Hi, I'm Brian, and welcome to Munros for Dogs. On this trip, we headed out to summit Sgorr na Fiannaidh, which is one of the Munros that makes up the Aonach Eagach Ridge in Glencoe. As the ridge is unsuitable for nearly all dogs, to tackle these Munros, you need to do them separately and come up from either side, and that's what we're doing here today. However, doing these Munros separately still doesn't take away the challenge from them. For this one, as you get further up, you'll see later in the video, it does get quite rocky, so if you are planning to do it with your dog, continue watching so you can see what the terrain is as you get much higher. For the majority of the lower end, you get decent track. There's a little bit boggy sections at times, but overall, it's a good clear track all the way up. Be aware, this is the same track that takes you to the Pap of Glencoe. There is a cairn further up, as you'll see in the video. It's very easy to potentially miss the track that takes you to the Munro, and you could easily start following the one that takes you to the Pap. So definitely keep watching so you know where to go. One of the greatest things about doing this Munro is the views. All around you are some amazing spectacular views, and the day we got was just amazing. We got some really good pictures all the way up, and especially on the summit itself of Glencoe. Can't imagine a better glen anywhere in Scotland.
Caress our skin when we begin to thaw. All the white noise fading out to the void of everything we've done. We always make mistakes, but round up just where we began. I might be lost again, but I haven't seen you today.
That's us now coming up to the current to indicate to go to the right to head to the Munro. You can just make out the path, but it does look like shale coming down the hill. The current is very easy to miss, it's much easier if you look back on it. And the same with the path, it doesn't look like a path at all until you're actually further up on it. If you continue on going, you'll end up heading towards the path of Glencoe, then you realise you've went too far. as you can see, as you get higher, the more rocky it gets. It's going to get much worse as you go on. The same with the track, it's very much a rock track, very clear and easy to follow. However, if your dog's pads are quite soft, you could end up damaging their pads as you go along this route. If you do a lot of countryside walks with your dogs, then their pads won't toughen up. If you do a lot more pavement and path walks, then that'll help toughen up your dog's pads. Once you get to the last stage of the hill itself, you will hit this large boulder field. It's not like Schiehallion, where the boulders are quite big and a bit difficult to traverse, especially if you're not used to it. Here they're much smaller and rockier and sharp, but there are no major problems if your dog's used to this terrain. There isn't much of a path at this point. There are a few kerns, as you can see here, that will help indicate which way to go. It's a lot easier to see the track as you go down than going up, but at least you have the kerns to help indicate which way to go if you are struggling. However, there is some points where you're just going to have to find your own way to the top. The cairn you're seeing leads towards the Clacade Gully. This is looking back down on the route. When on your descent, ensure that you stay to the right of this cairn and not the left, as that will take you into the gully, and a lot of climbers have really struggled in there. And here we are approaching the summit. As you'll see, we've got incredible views up there. If you're going to do this, I'd recommend doing it a good day because seeing Glencoe from up here is just amazing. Also, you do get to see a good part of the ridge as well, so if you are planning to do that at some point in the future, you'll get an idea of what it looks like from this side. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment if you really enjoyed the video. And we'll see you on our next adventure.